lady, she's a third form tourism student, and they were taking it very hard. And I guess the other students at the third and fourth form levels, both levels on a whole. And so what we did this morning, we had first, as we got here, we had a briefing of the entire staff, and we charted the course of action for today. And what we did is, so those students who are close to her and the classmates, we took them into our conference room, and our counselor and the homeroom teacher have been with them since this morning. And so they have been allowed to be in session, and they're going through a series, a whole process of counseling and trying to get them to cope with the whole situation. In addition to that, what the other students have been doing, we on campus, we set up an area on campus where students could drop in their, they do their little flowers and whatever, and drop in and have a picture of the young lady of Naile there, and there we light some candles and all of that at the central of the campus. And so students are visiting that throughout the course of the day and working with that whole process now. But we are coping well. The teachers are on top of it. The students, like I said, they are a little broken down, but we are working with them to ensure that they're adjusting over the course of the day. And so we have had a few, one or two of them fainted. We have taken them to dealt with it with the medical authorities, and those have been taken care of. So I think we are pretty much doing well with it.
Did you know the student personally?
Well, yes, she has been with us for, she was a third form student, but she had left 1 year back, so it's almost 4 years that she has been with us. And she was living in Independence prior to living in San Juan, no? Mm-hmm. And her stepfather had passed away about a year ago, and the mother is now living in San Juan. And so the young lady, yes, we know her very well, has originally from another country. I think it's from Honduras, but she has been living in Belize for quite a number of years now. And so, yes, we know her well, and very pleasant young lady. She tried hard, very difficult circumstances under which she had to be studying, but a young lady who was very serious about doing well in school.
Okay, you mentioned that you were with the family earlier. Can you tell me a little bit about how they are coping, or what are they doing at this point?
Yes, well, we went to visit the family, but the mother, they're in Dangriga at the hospital, so we didn't get to see them. And so we don't know about funeral arrangements as yet, what time or when they're going to do it. I am to get back to them in another 2 hours or so because they're in Dangriga. So I have not been able to meet the family as if I was there, but they were not there. I must take an opportunity to thank my staff. I think they have been so well at coming together as a family. I told them this morning, it's interesting to see, even with challenges sometimes when these things happen, how we can, the family part of us as an IHS family, how we can come together and get things done so quickly. And so I really must commend them for the efforts this morning, and all of the students who are trying to cope with all of this and make as best as possible, even under the difficult circumstances. We must commend them so much for all the efforts they have been placing into this at this time. And our condolences are extended to the family. I know it's very hard. As a school, we will be supporting and doing as much as we can to ease the whole situation in the best way we could think of.